can get and we can stop this formation right here, we're going to be fine.
In Conway, Arkansas's Missouri Western football today plays their first game in 329 days. They open up an abbreviated 2020 schedule today against an FCS opponent in Central Arkansas who's ranked 11th in the country. Matt Williamson, the head football coach of the Griffins, is with me today. 2020 has been a challenge, we certainly know that, and there are a lot of protocols, different things going on right now because of COVID-19. But it has put you at a little bit of a disadvantage today because almost your entire defensive staff is quarantined, including Justin Richter, your defensive coordinator. He's not positive, but he will be quarantined and won't be here today. How much of a challenge is that for you?
It's been a big challenge because I found it all out Thursday morning about 8:30 a.m. When the test came back in, and we had a lot of discussions, and we've just been working non-stop around the clock to try to make things, put us in a good situation, put our program in a good situation, still to win and everything too. Obviously, you lose your defensive coordinator and your staff. It puts a lot of pressure on everybody else. Good thing, you know, about the coaching profession is you got a bunch of friends, you know, so I had to phone a friend, and I had to phone a couple friends, to be honest with you. Coach Stephen Wright, he used to be our cornerbacks coach. He is now the coach at Arkansas Monticello. He does the defensive backs there. He coached DJ Sturgis and Sam Webb before he left. He's going to come in. He's going to be in the booth for us. I mean, that was the toughest thing, I would say. You know, we had me and another coach, defensive coach, would basically be on the sidelines, and we were nothing else, you know. So I got another really good friend, the head coach at Arkansas Monticello, Hud Jackson, is going to be on the sideline helping with game management stuff. Those two guys have got another guy that's going to be in the booth that's had some experience with me too, Dan Augustine. Just going to be watching, just kind of some eyes in the sky so we can communicate. The toughest thing is going to be, you know, communicate with our players. You know, it's going to be a little bit from a different mouth and a different personality and stuff too, but kids are fired up, man. And that's the thing that's great about our program, and that's what I wanted to really, really make sure that happened here is that, man, whatever happens, I mean, things are gonna go bad for you. Things are gonna go sour, but you still got to keep going. You just got to still keep rocking it out, and that's what our kids have done. And so we're focused. We're ready to go. We're focused. We're ready to go, and we're really excited about this opportunity today.
Will you dive back into your defensive coordinator roots and do a little bit of defense today?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be calling the plays today. So, I've been doing a lot of studying. I didn't get much sleep last night, and got back there and I put the game plan together, and I sat down with Richter 2 or 3 times via Zoom, and we communicated about some ideas, some schemes, went through the down and distance, some tendencies that Central Arkansas has, and we've got a good game plan. You know, he's been working on it for a week and a half or so, and we're really excited about it. We just all I got to do is read the sheet and call it because he's put a great plan together, and we'll just have to, the adjustments is going to probably be the biggest, in-game adjustments will be the biggest thing, the biggest challenge, because our kids, that's what we want to do. We've been here, this is our 4th year now. Our kids know what we're doing. We know how we do it. They know what we're going to say if they make a mistake or if something happens. It's already auto-corrected almost. It's just us being leaders on the sideline, and us being confident and letting them know that to help them make corrections in any way we possibly can. And
now you do have some players out today too, and you're going to be shorthanded, but mainly because of injury, not because of COVID-19. So you've without quite a few starters because of injury today. You'll be a little bit shorthanded.
Yeah, we've had quite a few kids that it's been 2020, to be honest with you. You know, we found out on a Tuesday that we were going to lose a starter, and then we found on a Wednesday we were going to lose a starter, and then we found on a Thursday we were going to lose a starter due to COVID. So it's been all from surgical things to injury things to non-related football things, that things have popped up all over the place. You know, we've had a kid, you know, it's just been very awkward. And so this last week it's been challenging, but man, that's what life's all about. You got to keep fighting, get back up, keep rolling, and there's always a way. You just got to find it. And if you're not willing to look for it and put time and effort into it, you're never going to find it.
And there were 5 new starters on the offensive line coming into this year. 3 of those guys are out.
Correct.
You go a little deeper into your depth chart, don't you, up front?
Correct, yeah. And Coach St. Louis has been playing musical O-lineman this week, and but it's been great. We've had to move some people around. We've had some challenges at certain positions. We've had some young kids step up. Our kids know what they're doing. They just got to go out there and execute. And obviously, we're going against a high-caliber opponent, but that doesn't matter. We're ready to go. We're at any place, anytime. Let's suit it up and go.
Griffins take on the 11th ranked team at FCS Central Arkansas today. 2 o'clock pregame on the Griffin Sports Network. 3 o'clock kickoff. We'll have the game on 680 KFEQ. And also it's on ESPN3. You can tune in right there. Coach Williamson, best of luck today.
Go Griffs.
Coach Williamson, I'm Dave Riggert in Conway, Arkansas.
Cool.